Hi students, now let us find the solutions for the multiple choice questions from the chapter real number. Let us read the first question. Find the largest number which divides 957 and 1280, leaving remainder 5 in each case. You see, when you are given these type of problems, what you have to do is, you have to subtract the remainder from the given numbers. So the given numbers are 957 and 1280. You have to subtract the remainder. So here the remainder is 5 in each case. So 957 minus 5, that is 952. 1280 minus 5, that is 1275. So the solution will be the HCF of these two given numbers. Now let us find the HCF. 952 and 1275. By trial and error method, you have to check whether the given numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, etc. Okay. Now when you go like this, you can see that these two given numbers can be divided by 17. Okay. So 952, when you divide by 17, you will be getting 56. And 1275, when you divide by 17, you will be getting 75. No other common factors are there for these two numbers except one. Okay. So you have to stop here. So what's the HCF? So the HCF is 17. So the correct answer is option B, that is 17. Now let us read the second one. If HCF of 65 and 117 is expressible in the form 65n minus 17, find the value of n. So let us solve the second one. The second one, the question is HCF of 65 and 117. So you have to find the HCF of 65 and 117. It is given that HCF of these two numbers are expressible in the form 65n minus 117. Okay, HCF of these two numbers are expressible in the form 65n minus 117. So first of all, what you have to do? You have to find the HCF of 65 and 117. So you can divide this throughout by 13. What you will be getting? You will be getting 5 and 9. So it stops here. So what's the HCF? HCF is 13. According to the question, HCF of these two numbers, that is expressible in the form 65n minus 117. That is 65n minus 117 is equal to 13. Then what is 65n from here? 65n is equal to 13 plus 117. That is 65n is equal to 130 and n is equal to 130 by 65, that is equal to 2. So the value of n is equal to 2. So the correct option is option B, that is 2. Now let us read the third one. Given that HCF of 306,314 is 18, find the LCM. So the third one, what is given? You are given two numbers. What are the numbers? 306 and 1314. These are the two numbers. It is also given that HCF is also given. What is HCF? HCF is equal to 18. What you have to find out? You have to find out what is LCM. You know the relation between given two numbers and LCM and HCF. You know that. What is the product of HCF and LCM is equal to? That is equal to the product of given two numbers, that is HCF into LCM is equal to A into B. What is A and B? A and B are the given two numbers. So 306 is A, 1314 is B. Now what you are given? You are given HCF also. So you have to find out what is LCM. So can you tell me what is LCM from here? So LCM is equal to A into B divided by HCF. You know what is A and B? A is 306. What is B? B is 1314 divided by HCF. HCF is also given, that is 18. That is equal to 306 and 18, that can be divided by 17. So when you multiply, what you will be getting? You will be getting 22,338. So what is the correct option? The correct option is option D. D is the correct answer. So this is very important. You should know this relation. We have discussed all this topic from this chapter when we discuss the basic concept. Okay. So before solving all these type of problems, that is multiple choice questions, you should know the basic concepts. To know the basic concept, you have to go through our app and understand the basic concepts clearly. Okay, only if you know the basic concept, you will be able to solve this type of problems. Question number 4. Complete the following factor tree and find the composite number x. So here in the factor tree, you have to find the value of x. You see, you are given a number 18. So 18 can be factorized as 9 2s are 9 into 2. Now again this 9 can be again factorized as 3 into 3. So what is this 18 is equal to? 18 is equal to 9 into 2. So the same principle you should use here. So when you apply the same principle here, how can you find the value of x here? The value of x is equal to 3381 into 2. That is equal to 6772. So the value of x is 6762. Question number 5. Find HCF of two numbers whose prime factorizations are expressible as 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 2 into 7 into 13 and 2 raised to 3 into 5. So here you are given two numbers. Let the numbers be x and y. Prime factorization of x, that is 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 2 into 7 into 13. The prime factorization of y is 2 raised to 3 into 5. What you have to find out? You have to find out the HCF, highest common factor. Highest common factor. So the fifth question, okay. So what is common in these two numbers? 2 raised to 3, here you have base 2, here also you have 2, 5. So these two are common. 7 and 13 is not existing in y, so it is not common. Okay, so the common numbers are the power of 2 and 5. What do you have to find out? You have to find out the highest common factor. Highest common factor in 2 raised to 3 and 2 raised to 3, that is 2 raised to 3 itself. That is the highest common factor. Now, what is the highest common factor in 5 raised to 2 and 5? It is 5, because 5 in x you have 5, in y also you have 5. So the highest common factor here is 5. So what is the HCF? HCF is 2 raised to 3, that is 8, into 5, that is 40. So 40 is the HCF. So the correct option is option A, that is 40. You see, to find the HCF, you should select the common factors, and among the common factors, you should go for the one with least power. Okay, that's why here we took 5. Now, how can you find LCM? To find the LCM, you should consider all the factors. Okay, so can you tell me what will be the LCM of x and y? The LCM of x and y will be 2 raised to 3. You have to go for, among the common factors, you should go for the one with highest power, highest degree. Okay, so here you should take 2 raised to 3. Here what you should take? You should consider 5 raised to 2. Then you should take 7 and 13. So when you multiply all these numbers, you will be getting the LCM. So here the LCM will be 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 2 into 7 into 13. But HCF is the highest common factor. You should go for the common factors among the given two numbers, and you should opt for the one with least power. Okay, so here it is same, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 6. So we consider 2 raised to 3. If it is 2 raised to 2, you should go for 2 raised to 2 to find the HCF. Okay, into 5, so you will be getting 40. So the option A, 40 is the correct answer. Now let us go for the sixth one. The sixth question is, if D is the HCF of 45 and 27, find x and y satisfying D is equal to 27x plus 45y. So it is given that D is the HCF of 45 and 27. So let us first find out what is the HCF of 45 and 27. You see, you can divide this throughout by 3. 3 is common. Okay, so what you will be getting? You will be getting 15, you will be getting 9. Again 3 is common. You will be getting 5, you will be getting 3. So what is the HCF here? So the HCF is equal to 3 into 3, that is 9 is the HCF. But it is given that the HCF of 45 and 27, that is 9, is expressible in the form D is equal to 27x plus 45y. You see, HCF of these two numbers, that is equal to 27x 45y. So for x and y, you should substitute some numbers. When you substitute some numbers for x and y, you should get the value as 9. So here for x, when you substitute 2, and for y, when you substitute minus 1, you see what you will be getting? 27 into 2, 54. 45 into minus 1, that is minus 45. What is 54 minus 45? That is 9. So it becomes equal. So the value of x and y, they are 2 and minus 1 respectively. So what is the correct option? The correct option is A. I think it is clear to you. First of all, you have to find what is the HCF of these two numbers. That HCF is equal to 27x plus 45y. So for x and y, when you substitute for x and y, you should get the value as 9. Clear? So for x, when you substitute 2, and for y, when you substitute minus 1, the value of these becomes equal to 9. So what are the values of x and y? X is 2 and y is minus 1. I think it is clear to you. Okay. Now let us read question number 7. After how many decimal places will the decimal representation of the rational numbers 229 divided by 2 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 7 terminate? That is question number 7. After how many places of decimal it will terminate? You know the condition for terminating a decimal expansion. Denominator should be of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So it is of the form. So it will terminate, sure. The question is after how many places? So when we discussed about the basic concept of this chapter, we have seen all these things, isn't it? Now you should go for the one with the highest power. So here the highest power is 7. So it will terminate after 7 decimal places. So what is the answer? The answer is C. Answer C, 7 decimal places. Now let's go for question number 8. Find after how many places of decimal the decimal form of the number 27 divided by 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 2 will terminate. You see here 27 and 3 raised to 2, that is 9, can be cancelled. So what you will be getting? You will be getting 3 by 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 4. So it is also of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So after how many places of decimal it will terminate? It will terminate after 4 places of decimal. Okay, 4 places of decimal. So what is the correct option? The correct option is option A, 4. Next one. If two positive integers a and b are written as, a is written as x cube into y raised to 2, b is written as xy cube, where x and y are prime numbers, you have to find the HCF of a and b. You know how to find the HCF. We have seen that already. HCF is the highest common factor. You see, x is common in both a and b. In a, we have x cube. In b, we have x. So what is the highest common factor? You should go for the one with the least power. So that is x. Now, the second common factor is y. In a, you have y square. In b, you have y cube. So what is the highest common factor? The common factor is y square. So what is the HCF? HCF is xy square. So the option B is the right one. Now question number 10. The total number of factors of a prime number. 3 is a prime number, you know that. So what are the factors of 3? You have learned this in your lower classes. 1 and 3. 5 is another prime number. What are the factors? 1 and 5. So for a prime number, there will be 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. So what's the correct option? The option is option C. So a prime number will have two factors. Okay, that is 1 and the number itself. So the option is C. Now question number 11. The LCM of the smallest two-digit number and the largest multiple of 6 which is less than 50 is dash. So here you have to find the LCM of the smallest two-digit number. You know what is the smallest two-digit number? That is 10. And the largest multiple of 6 which is less than 50, that is 48. 8, 6 are 48. 48 is the largest multiple of 6, that is less than 50. So here you have to find the LCM of 10 and 48. You know how to find the LCM. You can divide throughout by 2. You will be getting 5. Here you will be getting 24. Now, no common factors between 5 and 24 except 1. Okay. So the process stops here. Now can you tell me what is LCM? LCM is equal to 2 into 5 into 24. That is equal to 2 5s are 10. 10 into 24, that is 240. So the LCM is 240. So what's the correct option? The option is option D. Now let us go for the 12th one. 12th question. Given that HCF of 156 and 78 is 78. So what is HCF? HCF is equal to 78. You have to find the LCM. What are the given two numbers A and B? Given two numbers are A is 156 and B is 78. You have to find what is LCM. You know the relation between LCM, HCF and the given two numbers. You know that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers A into B. You are given A, B and HCF. You have to find out what is LCM. What is LCM? LCM is equal to A into B, that is 156 into 78 divided by HCF. What is HCF? That is 78. So when you divide, what you will be getting? You will be getting LCM as 156. So what's the correct option? The correct option is option A. Question number 13. 120 can be expressed as product of its prime factors as dash. So you have to prime factorize 120. What you will be getting? You can divide by 2, you will be getting 60. Again by 2, you will be getting 30. Again by 2, you will be getting 15. By 3, you will be getting 5. So what's the correct expression? The first correct expression is 5 into 2 raised to 3 into 3. So the option is option D. So D is the correct answer. What is option D? 5 into 2 raised to 3 into 3. So D is the correct option. I think it is clear to you. Now question number 14. The exponent of 2 in the prime factors factorization of 144. So that is question number 14. You have to find the exponent of 2 in the prime factorization of 144. So you have to prime factorize 144. What you will be getting? You will be getting 72 when you divide by 2. Again when you divide by 2, what you will be getting? You will be getting 36. Again by 2, you will be getting 18. Again by 2, you will be getting 9. Now it is possible by 3. So what is the question? The exponent of 2 in the prime factorization of 144. So 144 can be expressed as 2 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 3 raised to 2. So what is the question? The exponent of 2 in the prime factorization of 144. So what is the answer? The answer is 4. The exponent of 2 is 4. So the correct option is option B, that is 4. Now the last one, 15th one. Let's read the question. Which of the following rational numbers is expressible as a terminating decimal? You know the condition for getting a terminating decimal is denominator should be of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So let us go for the first one. What's the denominator? In option A, the denominator is 165. So when you prime factorize, what you will be getting? You can divide by 3, you will be getting 5s are, 5 3s are 15, 15, 55. Again 55 can be divided by 5, 11. Is it of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n? No. So it is not possible. The second one, 30. When you prime factorize 30, you can divide by 3, you will be getting 10. You can divide by 2, you will be getting 5. Is it of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n? No. Now option C, 625. When you divide 625 by 5, you will be getting 125. 25, isn't it? 1s are, 2s are 25. Again you can divide by 5, you will be getting 25. Again divide by 5, you will be getting 5. So it is of the form 2 raised to 0 into 5 raised to 4. So it is of this form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, isn't it? So option C. In C, the denominator is 625. That can be expressed in the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So it gives a terminating decimal. You see, let us go for the fourth one. The fourth one denominator is 462. 462. You can divide by 2. You will be getting 2s are, 3s are, 1s are. Again, when you divide by 3, you will be getting 7 3s are 21, 2 21, again 3s are. You can divide by 7, you will be getting 11. It is not of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So the option is option C, where the denominator is 625, that is expressible in the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. I think it is clear to you. So we have discussed 15 questions from the chapter real numbers. So to solve this type of problems, you should go through Teachers Forum question banks, or you should go through our YouTube channel or through our learning app. So all the questions will be discussed like this only in our learning app. Now Teachers Forum presents Books Plus app. When you purchase books, you will be getting our learning app absolutely free for this year. Thank you.